Okay, welcome back to another video. So, we're just gonna be continuing our Misthos gameplay for today. Now, I can't seem to remember exactly where we are right now in the story. Yeah, I think. So we're here in...
I can't believe that worked.
Okay, now I remember. Yeah, I remember
I
now.
can't believe that worked.
We took care of... What was his name? Sabnorn? Okay, so...
I can't believe that worked.
Yeah, I know. We can't believe it worked. I think we have to go up. There we are. Let's... Okay. So we increased... Cyrodiil Barons, we're not gonna steal that. Can make... Oh. She sent an invite for them to work together, but apparently he refused. Can we sleep here? No, it's owned. Let's try to lockpick. Oops. No. Nothing. There we go. Let's take the gold. Let's take that and that. Let's head back to Maven Blackbriar. Can we sleep here? No. It's owned.
I can't believe that worked. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
I can't get it out of my head. He sounds I mean, I think it's the same voice actor for Nick Valentine.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Let's remove it. It's quite far. Let's fast travel.
Are you feeling sick? New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Hey to that one viewer on Twitch. Hello.
I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves' Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done. I believe Brynjolf wishes to speak with you. We're done here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just eating, sorry.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. Just get out of here.
Yeah, sure. I'm not the one. He was the one who shared the secret, not me. Just used it.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gems.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
Later. We can talk later, dude. I have more important things to do right now. Hang on. Sorry about that.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godja lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum. Gullum is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions. Arengoth was a fool to think he could get away with this.
I can't believe Gullum mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Gullum works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim's shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse. There are thieves, and then there is Gullum. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty. A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle. Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gullum holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well. Good luck in solitude. Keep Golemai alive, but remind him who we are.
My brother in crime. What do you need?
Okay, so now we're going to Solitude. And once again, we're going to be using
The drink
the...
you go to the bee and barb. Stay out of the ragged flagon. Stay out of the ratway.
Okay. We are going to... Sorry, excuse me.
If you're looking to settle in Riften, there's a house for sale. Honeyside. See the steward in the keep if you
Need a ride?
I'd like to
Where
hire
do
a
you want to
carriage. We're going to... Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
We got a guard here. Would they be stopped?
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Okay, who is Rogvir? Hey Savannah, who's watching on TikTok. Hello.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
As far as you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You should do what your son that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Ooh. Is that it?
Some gate guard you were.
I think I expected
Good riddance
more.
to bad rubbish, I say.
It
The
shouldn't have
waiting.
been like this.
The insufferable waiting.
Man, his head is over here.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
Damn shame, Rogvir. You're a good man.
So no one's gonna take care of that? We're just gonna leave it there?
Soon, I can almost taste it.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
Hi, Shira. TikTok.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Let's try to persuade him.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it can ruin me. Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Being old's not so bad.
It doesn't matter how many
Daughter
times
keeps me
you ask.
fed, and my working days are done.
You might want to rethink that.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
It's been a while since I have heard that last. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. Okay, I guess no one saw me.
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Hey, wanna play tag?
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger. You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, believe the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know, the Dragonborn's come.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
Do I look sick? I don't think so.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way. Why are you following me? I told you I don't know anything else.
Okay, fine. Hey to those lucky viewers in Twitch, hello. Alright.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done. You know you can afford a septim or two.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Where is he going? You two can see me. Okay, I can't go there yet. Oops. Shoot. I think, yeah, I think we're going to reset.
Time to
Where
end
did
this.
we quick set? No, 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 no.
Must be my imagination.
You'll need to do better than that. Have you? It's nothing. Not impressed. Someone there?
Guess I was just hearing things. What was that?
Is someone there?
Must be my imagination. What was that?
something. Huh? Time to end this little game. You're a fool to fight.
Okay, maybe not there. Oosh. Let's take that. We might need that refined moonstone. Yo. Keeps breaking. Oh shh. Okay, we've leveled up again. Let's focus on health.
I'm staying out. Another fight. Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed. All right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, where the end began. Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Okay, so let's fast travel. Hmm.
Hi. What did you need? Until next we meet, lad.
Did Gullamai give up any information on our buyer? No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again. Karliah destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. Karliah and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. A place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snow Veil Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.